This morning we are going to work on the shoulders, and what we will need is a strap. And if you do not have a strap, you can use like a bathrobe, anything like that. So we're going to begin with taking this strap and putting it around the ribs, so the bottom like of the rib cage. And you can tie it or hold it there. And we're just going to start with the breath, okay? Just noticing our breath, stopping for a moment to become aware of our breath. So stand with your feet about hip-width distance apart and spread the toes nice and wide. And take the weight of your belly and pelvis and move it a little bit back in the heels. And with this strap tied around the bottom of your ribs, we're just going to take a moment to notice our breath. So close your eyes. You can have your arms down by your sides. And now just taking your normal, natural breath. And just taking a moment to become aware of how you breathe, the texture of your breath, the length of your breath, how smooth and easy your breath is. And don't try to change your breath. You're just noticing, just trying to breathe in ease. And now let's see if we could send the breath kind of to the back body. So to the back of the ribs, you may feel expansion in the back of the ribs, moving around to the side of the ribs. So visualizing, you take the inhale, your lungs expand, but the ribs are also moving a small amount to make room for the lungs. And then if you can direct your breath, so to the side, so expanding out. And then the breath in the front and the back. Again, not trying to change the breath. And now visualizing the whole rib cage expanding all the way around in each breath. And continue to breathe like this, but think about taking your inhale for the exhale. So the exhale being the beginning of the breath. So you're just taking the breath in and putting your focus more on the exhale. Take a couple more breaths like this. We can remove the strap. So you can just place the strap down by your side. Notice how you feel. And we're just going to begin with a few neck rolls. So keeping the nose kind of forward, and just imagine there's a clock in front of your face, and you're going to go around the numbers of the clock with your nose. So to begin, if you're like me and you have a tendency to stick your chin out, just bring the chin gently back in, and you'll feel the neck elongate in the back. And we're going to begin from there. So the nose is in the middle of the clock. We're going to go up to number 12. And we're just going to gently go around the clock. Staying with that nice fluid breath. And then go around the other way. So this is very gentle. You're not going beyond the boundaries that you feel while you're doing this, staying within those. And then come to center, take a breath. And now right ear down to right shoulder. And extend the left arm, palm facing up. Take a breath. Exhale, come up. The other side, down. Take an inhale, spread the right arm now with the palm facing up towards the ceiling. Take a breath. And come up. And we're going to take a roll with the shoulders now. So just bringing the shoulders up towards the ears, moving from the shoulder blades. Squeeze the shoulder blades and bring them down. Again, bringing the shoulders up towards the ears without the arm bones doing all the work. Think about the shoulder blades coming up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and down. Take a breath. The other way, so squeeze the shoulder blades, bring the shoulder blades up the back and around, staying with your nice easy breath. Again, squeeze the shoulder blades together, coming up, around, and down. Extending the arms now out by your sides, really reaching down towards the floor. Take a breath, expand the fingers. Exhale, release. Bringing the arms up overhead. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, you'll just do that and without moving the ribs. So just bring the arms up, moving in the range of motion you have in your shoulders. Arms could be a little wider if that's more comfortable. Take a breath. And now extend the arms as you come down, reaching, bringing the shoulder blades together all the way down and around. And now open the arms nice and wide. Again, reaching back, shoulder blades coming together. Cross the arms over, bend at the elbows, keeping the shoulders down away from the ears. And then bringing the backs of the arms together, but feeling some resistance there. You can take the hands away, a little away from the head. Probably reach the fingers up towards the sky. Small movement here. I'm not bringing the whole shoulders with me, just reaching the arms up. Take a breath. Exhale, release. Give it a shake. Take a breath. Again, extend the arms wide, reach back, shoulder blades together. Cross the other arm on the bottom, bend at the elbows. Again, the forearms coming together. Hands away from the forehead perhaps a little bit. You can stay here or try to extend the fingers up towards the ceiling without the shoulders coming up towards the ears. Take a breath. And exhale, release those arms, give it a shake. Take a breath. And now let's grab that strap again. So just grabbing your strap and having it, a little wide, whatever is comfortable for you. And we're just going to bring the arms up overhead. So when we bring the arms up overhead, we don't want to be bringing the ribs and compressing the lower back here. Just bring the arms up to where it's comfortable for you. So if it's not overhead, that's fine. And if you can't have straight arms, you can bend your arms a little, okay? So here we are. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do little circles in the shoulders. So I'm moving from that shoulder socket. So I'm not moving my arms like this, I'm just moving in circles. So staying with your breath, making sure you're not clenching your jaw, you're not feeling any stress around the belly. Small movements, and going around in circles one way. Let's go around the other way. If you have any discomfort or numbing or tingling, you've gone too far, either take a break or bend your elbows. And still, if you have bent elbows, you're initiating the movement with, in the shoulder socket, okay? So not initiating with your arms or anything. anything like that. And go around the other way. arms down. Take a breath, let the arms relax. And now we'll take the arms up again, and I'm just bringing my strap a little tiny closer for me, but you don't want them too wide here. But somewhere where it's comfortable for you. So again, my knuckles are kind of forward like this, and then I'm raising the arms up in the air without the ribs. And all I'm doing now, moving again through the shoulders, is I'm taking my right arm and I'm pulling it back, okay? So I'm not twisting or anything, I'm just pulling the arm back. Little small movement again, take a breath. And come back, and now the other arm. So I'm just pulling it back behind me. Very small movement, take a breath. And release, and come down, take a breath. Notice how your shoulders feel. And again, we're going to move the strap up over our heads. Again, you can have the elbows bent. And what we're going to do, so ensuring that our chin is not pulled out like this, so keeping the chin tucked with the head nice and long, or the neck nice and long in the back. And all we're doing here is bringing the strap now down behind our head. And up. And down. So if you need to come down, and when you come down, and if your head is kind of like in the way, then just get in that nice position for you again, and you don't have to come down all the way, okay? If you only come here, that's fine. And we're just coming up and down behind the head. And breathing, not clenching the jaw. We'll do it a couple more times. Nice and slow movement. And push up. And release. And shake that out. And I'm putting my strap aside, and now we're just going to come to standing. Notice how that feels. Relax your arms down by your sides. Take a breath in. If you want to wrap that strap around again your ribs and come back to your breath that way, go ahead. Otherwise, just staying here, noticing how you feel. Notice how your beautiful shoulders feel. And I hope you all have a fabulous day. I hope you enjoy that, and I hope that really feels good in your shoulders. And I wish you a beautiful day. Thanks for joining me. Okay.